There's a brief hiccup there, but I think that I have it fixed. Let's see. Yeah, looks right now. Okay. So I was asked to come into this game and help maybe figure out how to make a guild or something like that. So let's see what we've got here. Beginner exclusive summoning raid up. I don't know what that's all about. I think it's probably an in-game purchase, I would imagine. New commanders only, 2 times raid up. I suppose you could purchase essentially double XP. Let's see here. How to make a guild. I do not know. Let's try, first of all, making that full screenish. Fuller screen. I don't know. What are you going to say that? Let's see if I can remember how to do anything on here. What about player center? What does that look like? Nope, that's not it. Alright, I'll try clicking my name. I got a player profile. Guild, not in a guild. So that's what we want to fix, isn't it? What does this do? That's a character name. We have a character name. Alright. User ID has been saved. Well, that's interesting. We could enter a description here, bio. Fresh off the fields. Let's see. Yeah, why not? Fields of battle. Carnegie. Sally is fourth. We can't Sally fourth. Dang it. Well, we just Sally's. Carnegie Sally's. Alright, sure. Sure. Did it. Now, let's see. What else we got going on here? Achievements. Okay, Hall of Honor. Well, cool. Settings. Alright, so the guild situation has not been any of that. They have a lot of things that they want you to buy. The big button that says guild could be it. Let's see. Complete in 3-6 to unlock guild to join the Dragon Hunt and earn magnificent rewards. So, this implies I'll have to play through 3-6. I think that is that in the campaign? Probably. Alright. Then in that case, let's first of all come over here and go to somehow heroes. That's it. Alright. And I think we need to check through here and see if there's anything reasonable to do to these guys. We could upgrade him. Looks like we're pretty low on the potions. I want to look at him a little bit better. Like, here's a stats thing. That's not really what I want. What I want is like a summary, right? Like, who is our guy? That's not what I'm looking for. None of these things are what I'm looking for. I know that much right now. What I want is like a description. Like, what's up with our dude here? This is a whole faction thing. Also not what I'm looking for. What I want is just something that says, hey, here's what this guy is. Alright. So, according to this, he's a fighter. Vigorous warriors, adept at close combat. Okay, so the other dude we have must be a defender then, the Rex guy with tough body and strong will. They stand up to enemy attacks. Okay, so the defender is the tank. The fighter is more of the berserker type. Alright. Cool, good to know, good to know. Okay, what's this all about? This 14. No idea. No clue what that means. And you cannot target, you can't click the 14C. Who knows what it is? Could be anything, eh? Okay, cool. This chick is just not, neither of the fighty females are particularly kind. I just noticed this dude is missing a whole arm. Like, how did I not know? He has one arm, and it's like we got Frankenstein going on here. And Frankenstein got shorted one arm right here. All right. Well, let's move on back to this page. There's stage one immunity to the endurance rate. That's all fine and well, but I wanna, okay, I got a summon thing. I have a free one because that happens every so often. At least she doesn't seem mean. I mean, I appreciate that. She's a watcher, a true woman of the people. Dalen racks up critical hits while recovering costs for the team. So I wonder, is that costs? Do we mean like power costs? Like, is she utility? Maybe. All right. Let's see here. We'll continue. Um, I think that's all we have there. Okay, so it's 12 hours. Every 12 hours, you get a freebie. Well, that's neat. Um, I don't know what this is all about. Designated hero. Chances up times 20. And it's got these dudes. Okay, I see. So, oh, cool. Result says methods may be unconventional, but they work. Thanks combustible vials have been used to poison and burn. That's pretty cool. So it actually shows you their little map with how far ahead they can do things. That's cool. Um, interesting. All right, but I'm not gonna worry about it right now. I'm gonna come back over here, and we've got this Orpheus trial thing going on, and it's it's interesting. Apparently, I'm number 46 at the moment. I'm not real concerned about it personally, but it is going on. I'm gonna go back to the campaign because I want to get to 3-6 so I can help with this guild. All right, this is the map. That's pretty open map. We want to look at it and see what we're up against. So this is just they're going from point A to point B with nothing in between until I lay some things out for them. We got some dune rats. Those guys swarm, um, but they're weak. Then we got the plated Komodo. Molting allows the scaled Komodos to have their defense further enhanced. Okay. These are some more swarmers, but they're a little more powerful than the other ones. And then we have a scaled Komodo covered with thick skins. These reptiles have high defense. All right, good to know. So we've got a lot of swarmers, meaning we're going to want a lot of AoEers to counteract that. So we're going to get 10 diamonds and 350 coins for this fall plant. There's also another thing where you can do auto fights and you get rewards for that too. But we're going to go ahead forward right now with this. I don't know anything about this character because she's new. I just got her a second ago. If you were watching, you saw that. Um, she is in the same faction as our boy over here, whatever his name is, head honcho, Lord something and other. Whoa, didn't mean to do that. But it looks like he can be, I don't know, he's giving boost to them. He's not giving a boost to Catch-Eyed Girl over there. So I'm wondering if, okay, first of all, I need to go find out more about this new character we have because maybe I want to use her instead. but we'll have to level her up first if so. She's a twin blade justiciar, which means what? Justiciar. That doesn't mean anything there. It is a sword. Okay, so she's a fighter. So she's the same kind of a guy as the Lord over there is. This is the Lord Borut. He is he's a damage dealing tankish kind, but he doesn't live very well as far as tanks go. So, all right, he's a bruiser specifically. All right, so with that in mind, it had shown, okay, she's just such a kind human. All right, cost regen. That seems like a good thing. I don't know what this is. You can lock it or unlock it. I don't know what it means. Then there's this. Oh, that's obviously favorite, right? So what is the lock and the unlock? We don't know. Unlock. I mean, that seems to make sense. I don't know. All right, so to upgrade her, let's see how far we can. And right now we can't get anywhere, but we can go do some raids. We've actually done some raids before, and there's a whole auto battling thing. Let's see. All right, let's see how this works. So if you fight them, it costs 10 energy. If you auto fight, what does it do? It also costs 10 energy, so it's exactly the same. So why would we not auto fight? Single auto fight does not deduct chances. All right. Privilege card, inactive, plus 40 daily auto fight chances, plus 20 gold obtained from battle, plus 20. I don't know what this is. These are inactive, but we can activate them. Dear raid extra random. I don't know that we want to. It seems like something we're gonna use. Which can help improve the hero's BP. XP bonus. Okay, so I think maybe that stuff you buy. So let's just knock this over all the way up. And we'll auto battle this 20 times. What happens? I don't know. Okay, so this is just doing exactly what I did at the time. So can we speed it up more? No. We have to just do it exactly like we did previously. Now, the question is, I think this is just going to keep doing it as if I'm doing it. And I'm not sure what the point is then. I guess you could do this and then you could just go walk away and do something else while it does exactly what you did before. Well, I mean, that's fine. I don't think that matters a great deal to me. I do think this is kind of super loud, so I'm gonna turn it down a bit. The weird part is it's not very loud, but still sounded loud nonetheless. Well, all right. Gotta tell you, maybe it was not a good idea to set this to 20 because this is gonna take a minute. In fact, let's see. What have we got here? I've noticed that so far, one of you folks have joined me in this game so far, and I think that it's supposed to tell me whenever viewers hit different stages. And what I've seen is that the one person who started so far has cleared chapter in 3-6. So moving right along in that. but that's about all I can see from my side of things. And what I wonder is, and I haven't been paying enough attention to know, our characters are all coming in at the same time as always, and I notice, there's nothing I can do to make it go any faster or any slower. But I'm wondering, is there is their behavior any different? Is it exactly the same game every time? I'm gonna look. The time left on the clock was 3 minutes and 13 seconds. So let's see if it ends again at 3 minutes and 13 seconds or not. If it doesn't, then that implies that it's not exactly the same. I mean, it's not an even indication. It's a fact at that point. The good news is we're getting plenty of these bottles, and I think we're going to be able to level up our new character pretty well. If we're getting about 1,500 per fight, and we have 20 fights, then okay, 1,500 per fight, 20 fights. So we should have like 30,000. That's no, 3,000. Wait, 20 of it. Yeah, that's an insane number of bottles. I can't be right. I guess it is though. Huh. All right. So we can expect about 30,000. So last time it ended at 3 minutes and 13 seconds. Let's see if it does the same this time. It did end in exactly the same point as before. Oh, interesting. So everything is playing out exactly as it did. Interesting. All right. Well, I am going to be back in a few minutes because I've got something I've got to do real quick, and this will just keep playing while I'm gone. So I'm gonna go AFK and I shall return. Let's Hey guys, sorry that took a moment longer than intended, but I have returned. Let's see. So, we ended up with 5,000 coins and 23,000 of the potions. It's crazy. I'm going to self-decode. Complete. Oh, yes, I didn't even think about that. Level up first, 3 times level up first. Tons of those completions as well. Didn't even think about that. But, alright, let's go back this way. And we should definitely have enough to be able to level up our new girl here. Now, she got a level because we had given her some before this. So let's see if we can get her up a little more on par with the rest of these folks. Let's see. Level 19, and what if we go ahead and do level 20? And then if we get these others up to 20 as well. Alright, so now all of our main people are up to level 20. That seems like it'd be pretty simple to move forward. So, alright. Is there anything else that I'm gonna do? I can't think of anything else that I want to do right there with those guys. Level up to number 9, stamina play restored, diamonds, and all that. This is clean. Alright, now we've got this old patrol. I've shown you guys this earlier. So I'm number 46 in that. I think this is a add friends. Okay, so I've got friend request from Bogajola, so we click check on that. I don't know what friend assist is. Looks cool. I'm not sure what that's all about. Quick claim and give. What's that? Friendship point successfully claimed and sent. I'm not really sure exactly what that's all about, but there we are. Okay. Huh. Check off that. We have a lot of coins for whatever they're worth. We still have quite a bit of energy left. And on to the campaign, I think. All right. There we go. We have in 3-1. Now, this was the one that is just very straightforward. Seems like it won't be a problem. It's jungle number 1. Through the jungle, we encountered the scale king, it says. And we just needed some AoE guys, it felt like. And, I think we probably need one of these. And then we can switch her out with her. And now they're all the same faction. I think that is going to be a good thing, but I just noticed that we now have a second row of things, it looks like. Spirit Cloud dash in to make it a second faction team. So what if we stick that down there? I'm not sure. Let's see what happens if we just hit start. Move forward there. Okay. So I'm thinking, go ahead and stick. Maybe we want him up front. And then we want, oops. Okay, so we want him out front, facing forward. And then we'll also want him out front, also facing forward. And then we can take, maybe that wasn't even the best arrangement, but I feel like it's okay. We could have this one facing this, or sitting here and facing this way. And then we could have one of these other ones, maybe this chain here facing this way. And then I feel like we could perhaps put the healer here and put her face this way. And in fact, I really messed up because I should have put her to the other side. That's okay. That's fine. Then I suppose I haven't tried this one out. I don't know exactly what she does. But I'm thinking we put her here and place with him. Not 100% sure on that. Maybe that wasn't the right decision. But we can put him here and face forward and have a wide spread there. Plated Komodo. And then I'll go ahead and turn this up to double speed. And then we can kind of just see how this plays out. But I think we've got it. Shortest clearance record has been updated. That's because it's the first clearance record for that zone. Alright, so we've got a myriad of things. Looks good. And now we're in on theme 3-T. Alright, we have one little blue portal. We've got two red portals coming from either side. Alright, they've got a scale conservatory, which is a low-class scope and platters, numerous in number, but generally strength. So that's a swarm type situation again. Molting allows the scale commotors to have the defense further enhanced. So that's just a plated commoder. So we've got scale pins and plated commotors for this. So let us move forward here. I mean, I think this is pretty fine. It's a pretty fine team. So, all's about we step one and right. Yes, I like that. And then we'll have to wait a minute for us to get a little bit of people here. And I think we can stick maybe here, facing this way. And we've got this one. Will be vigilant. Skeleton soldiers have very high attack. Don't block them with fragile classics, it says. Well, okay. And why don't we block it with Not a treasure chest then. Stick him to block. And then let's see if we can get oh no, maybe I'm a little concerned, so maybe we get this guy um to come on here. And then he can face this way. That was not the best move. I could have been him back and done a better spread. But that's okay. We'll do this. And then perhaps we can get our healer out in a moment. Right over here. And face up. And if we can get this one going. No, maybe this way? May as well. Unfortunately, my poor fella over there is not doing phenomenal. I suppose I could put her here and place it up. May not have been the best idea, but it's what we did. Give it a shot and see how it goes. So, let's double time this. There we go. Okay. Complete that. Hero Conquest 1342, so I guess that was a new time. Thing over there. Now, what is this we have in? Alright. We have a total 3 photos here. This is interesting. So we've got the scaled Komodo, plated Komodo, and lizard fly. Able to fly at low altitudes, these birds can easily skim over ground obstacles. Okay, they feed on carrion and nectar, not likely to harass travelers passing by. Alright, that should be fine. We need some ranged guys to deal with that. I think that'll be alright. Let's go ahead and fight. So this one, that one, archers. Maybe I can learn a little bit about image. We'll see how that goes. Oh, assist unit. She's an assist hero for this battle. Autopilot will not be unlocked if assist is used. Okay, cool. So that's huh, interesting. I don't want to use one, I just wanted to look. Well, let's start this and see what happens. I think I better get somebody to defend this right off the bat, right? Seems legit. And then we need somebody defending this. And ideally somebody defending the other side as well. The other spot. So let's take him out. Then let's see if we can get somebody to choose another of those. Probably that actually would have been fun if that had been for me. It's alright. Put her here in P10. Airborne enemies have arrived. Watch out for these creatures. They cannot be blocked and have the ability to travel through terrain unhindered. Better get him up. For some reason. Okay, alright. So destruction and listening that what we have to do. Because I believe we can put the guys up there. We sure can. Good for him. And we can stick her over here. And if we face her this way, that'll cover most of that. And then we'll do by two. Uh-oh. He has not started on time. But they made it. It's good. Alright, well, that did that, I suppose. Complete that challenge. Dagnafans lost city of something. Lost city. We don't know what it was. It was lost. Alright. Let's go ahead and look at this map and get these critters. We're going to be fighting the Interact. That's just stronger, swarmy guys. The lizard flies. Scavenger routes. Alright. They're aerial insects dedicated to the transportation of waste eggs. While they lack offensive capabilities, their high durability makes them resistant to defeat. Okay, so we need better smashing us to the air. With thick skins, these giant reptiles have high defense. Okay, and then plated predator as well. So, okay, what, let me have a think about what have we got? Gonna need some guys. Couple of defender types. It looks like, I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to see the way this plays out. So I'm not sure what planning can't be done. Can go ahead and keep this as is. And then I think we can start with putting this guy out that, and maybe not there. He has to go over here and face this way. But we need to definitely get out some fair people right away. And maybe here, pushing that way would be good. Thinking maybe this guy next. And then we can just face him this way. He has such good AoE stuff. Okay, they're going straight over there. Definitely need another of these. Maybe just facing that way. Gotta get this one. I think I would go for healing purposes on those guys. And then let's see, where shall we put her? I mean, she's only has a few possibilities here. Eh. Um, Let me have a look. I have a new here. Okay, it's just gonna need some tools. So how's that right here? I'm placing that. Then another go ahead and put one here just to kind of stop them at the front. And then some of the DPS cheats. I don't know. That may not have been the best layout, but that's alright. Might work. Let's do double time and see what happens. Alright. It wasn't exactly the fastest fight in the world, but hey, we got through it. Complete that. And then, let's go on to the next thing. Lizard claw battalion. Lizard claws flanking all over the sky. Remember, attack is the best defense. Well, let's see how. Lizard fly overlord. That doesn't sound good for us. High magic resistance, I notice. There is normally only one overlord in a lizard fly colony. It is big, and its chitinous shell has turned dull purple after years of scratching, and conspicuous but more dangerous. Records say some deadly ones would pull on travelers passing by. Uh-oh, that's a problem. We got the flame promoting, and we got the scale promoting, and then the scavenger ones. Okay, so it's not lovely. We've got two portals to defend, and everything out of three portals. Let's go to fight. We do have another archer, and honestly, I'm not really in need of one of these people, I don't think. But my level 8 archer is level 8, so maybe I better go back and level them up. Daily summon bonuses. I'm not sure what that's all about, but we can card pool preview. That must have been played for 4 days. You must have played campaign stage 1/9. Details during the event, track rates for all legendary heroes and invocation spirits and divine summon will be doubled. Cool. So, and that's on the 6th, which is in 3 days. So there you go. All right. Basic growth quant. And I have no idea. I guess you would purchase this, I think, and get all this stuff, I suppose. Bunch of advertisements things there. Oh, there's something going on here. Quick planning there. Finish your point successfully. Oh, are we making a guild or joining it? It says villager. Let's see. I'm not gonna make the lights on clear on certain stage. Man, it's hard to see what I'm typing again. I'm not sure. All right, what's X? By the way, if any of you want to be friends, let me know. We can certainly be friends. What is this? Oh my goodness. Part of the merchandise list needs to be unlocked with diamonds. After all, dwarves don't run charities. Well, you can purchase things with gold from this fellow here. All right, gold clear. Now, that's what we were doing, which was to go to heroes. I'm trying to level this guy up to a reasonable level, which right now is not great. So we're gonna just try to get him up to level 20 real quick. All right. Apparently that's his max level. I didn't realize that. Oh, what is this? Star? Oh, by performing a star up on max level heroes, you can raise their level caps by an additional 10 levels. Okay, I see. Well, I don't think I want to do that, Emma. Let's see what the rules of star upgrade. Consume heroes of assumed star level to star up this level. Starting up a hero requires heroes of psychic power of the same star level. The higher the star level, the greater the number of materials needed. Give it a try and enhance your hero's math. I'd rather not, thanks. Thanks. Alright. Interesting. But we've maxed his level, so there's that. Nothing more for that. What's this lady with the... Oh, okay. So you can choose what music then. I see. I'm perfectly fine. What was this? Time is money, my friend. So, rewards refresh. Um, battle rewards. Let's see. And then we have this one here. This is the Hero Summon. Alright. Alright, back to the campaign. Now let's see. Instead of probably this one there, we will instead take this one here. Now, is that a good idea? I'm not sure. But it's the idea that I'm going with at this moment. Let's apply the time. We have a lot of flyer guys. That's gonna go there. So probably right out the gate, we want to go here, this one, and then place that up. Then we have this one. We can probably be in a similar circumstance here. Oh, I should have gone up across. That's okay. We'll go like this, and then we've got an archer for them. And here with me, or here and up, and out might make sense. Yeah, I guess it does. So here and up. Now we have this guy with right hand here, facing up, and then we can put this other one on the other side facing up. Then we put our modes. This way, well, which way is the better? Okay, I think this has a lower DPS right now, so I'm gonna go this way. And then we put our healer on the other side, facing the other direction. And then we can go ahead and double time this. Fire sword put on this. Alright, complete that. Looks like I finally have some things to clone. Maybe I should. Another. It just costs 250 diamonds as far as I can see, he says. Yeah, we found that. Not quite there yet. I think I have one more to grab. And then I will be able to do that. But let's not get ahead of ourselves here. We've got a lot of need for more, this kind of thing. Let's see. We still have quite a bit. Okay, so we have 5,000 potions at the moment. It's not a huge number. I'm not sure I want to use it right now. I do have, potion level, I think I have at least some, like, rewards or something, maybe achievements, I think what it's called. I have no idea which ones, if they maybe would be at the top. Maybe not. No idea. There's the shop. I think that's what I want. That's not the right thing. It's the storage. Which one is store and it doesn't know. Oh, interesting. So I have a lot of random things here. I don't know where the stamina point is, right? Don't seem to have any gear. Yeah, no, I'm not sure. There's events. Ah, it is. There's some in the store. Martin, God of the Tides. So that'll be something. Lucky share. No idea if that worked. Hopefully. Gifts. Points can be added by purchasing bundles. The higher value of bundles, the more points you earn. W gold gift. Okay. Complete quest on event tokens and the deals show the W gold gift chests. Team up with your friends to find bountiful rewards. Alrighty. I guess it's just which ones you have and which ones you don't have yet, and if you can mix them. Alright, let's go ahead back to the arena. No, not the arena. The campaign. And we'll go and then have a look at this. Alright, so we have the one portal with offending. Curse of the Withering she has. And here we go. Golden raises your staff, channeling the gathering the cursed power within, and deals massive damage to enemies. Well, we don't like that one, but once a kind and with the ancient Udar, the world tragically became lost in the treacherous Blackroot god, and corrupted by the malevolent power of Mother Bloom. So, that's not great. Got a mutinous rat and scale and silver. So, we're no longer have to rely entirely um, on the air, shooters and stuff. We can do things a little differently. And the question is, though, do we actually want, let's go look at this map again. Well, we don't really need 3 fighters right now. There would be 2 fighters, really. We could do 2 fighters. Let's see. 3 fighters are completely unnecessary. So we'll leave off with that one. And just use these up there. But wait. We can add another one now. Excellent. I can use all of our dailies. Alright, start. That looks a lot better. In which case, I think we'll start with this guy. Okay, where do we want to put him? There's so many people to use them. We could put him here. If we put him here, put us in this one. Put this one here. Or maybe put this one back here. Okay. Facing this one. This one. Trouble is, well, I guess that's real cool. Put that in there. Which doesn't matter. Probably right there would be fine. Yes. Facing this one. Warning, it says, all about the warning is the lost spirit in water. See, that's not going to go well at all. Alright, so have them face this way. I need to get a bit more going here though. Could do this. Question is to face this way, which gets us 5 blocks of coverage. And this way, which also gives us basically 5 blocks of coverage. I feel like with her here, this way is the way to go. With a little more ability to hit her before she comes and kills us. Yeah, that AoE damage is not great. So, we need to get our healer out, probably long term. Could put her front and center facing this way. She's gonna die really fast, but that's okay. I'm gonna put him here for what that's worth. Just for when they kill her. Down on the double time now. The new game feature Guild is unlocked. More friendly rewards are waiting for you to explore. Go and take a look. Okay, that's exactly what we do. So get a count. Feature unlocked. Join the Dragon Hunt and something mode. You put Guild. And so, let's check out Create a Guild. Guild name. I got it. Turn a keys. Corner. I wonder if they'll let us do that. Guild tag? I have no idea what that means. No idea. Recruitment slogan. Internal messages. Well, I guess I can take that. I don't think I necessarily want it to be auto. I guess we can do approval. I have no idea what the advantage and disadvantage is. Whoa, if you change the banner lilac, it would be really different. The patterns, yes, let's. Yes, let's. I like that. That looks nice. Let's do it. Alright, it's 250 tokens. Spaces are not allowed. Well, I figured they probably weren't, but I thought maybe we could do it. I doubt that the apostrophes are either. This good tag has been taken. My mind is blown. Okay. The guild's tag has been taken. Well, let's see. What else shall we put as a guild tag? Um, I have no idea. Yeah, Kaiko. Let's put Chronicles forms. A big kicker, really. Let's do it. That guild tag's also been taken. Well, what next, friends? Let's see. Are we sure that this is true? Are we maybe it just doesn't have the apostrophe? Let's try this again, but with the apostrophe on. No, it really has been taken. Really. Um, well, this is Lecture of Realms. Work. Lectures of Realms. Eternity. Yeah, sure. The guild tag has been taken. It took work. Okay, so do we have any guild tags that have not been taken? Let's just do kit. Guild tag has been taken. Alright. Let's try K code. Has been taken. Wow. I guess the question is, what guild tag has not been taken? Um, man. Um, we're gonna be silly. We're gonna say pluses. That's what, which is gonna look like uses. Oh, there it is. Uses it is. Wow. All right. Well, Valkyra. Participating in guild events grants various rewards. Let's check it out. Chasm. Drake's Chasm. It's a daily. Chances day 2 of 2. Well, let's do, oh yes, we have to do what it tells us to do. That's right. Okay, Drake's Chasm Daily Chance 2 of 2. There are various dragons in Drake's Chasm, each with different difficulty levels that drop corresponding rewards. The greater the difficulty, the better the reward. Once a boss's HP drops to 0, the boss will become seriously injured. All members who have participated in the battle on the current difficulty will receive double the rewards. Okay, at our level, we can apparently only do easy. So easy mode it is, I suppose. We have a timer over there for some reason. Skill description, destructive spit. The dragon gains a shield and prepares to release a destructive spit. The only way to stop it is to break the shield as soon as possible. Scorching spit. The dragon exhales a scorching dragon bite that deals medium damage to all targets. Dragon claw. The dragon raises the claws, dealing damage to melee heroes within range. Alright. Possible rewards. Alright. Well, let's, I suppose, go ahead and fight it. What else can I do? Nothing. Lord Hero not deployed. Well, we certainly need to deploy our Lord here. No doubt about it. I have no idea what's up here, so let's just go ahead and get our team assembled. And, let's see. Suggested VP is 12,000. We have 17,000. Holy, we've got a chance. I don't know what playtest is all about. I feel what if we're doing a system? I don't know if I care about auto assist very much, but we'll just try it like this first. Let's see what we got. Okay, so we don't get any ability to look at it beforehand. We'll have this dragon. Deal damage to the dragon Drake's casting challenges to obtain the dragon weapon. Alright, so you claim corresponding rewards based on the amount of dragon blood you obtained. So what do I do there? I just hit it with stuff. Is that what we're doing? We put it there. We can shoot it there. Alright. All the arrows on the field are defeated if when you fight in the battle will result in loss. Okay. So Feels like the guys who are um shooters should go in these spots. And then we've got up close and personal tops would be, up close and personal. And so we'll stick them all through. We'll have this healer who can't quite hit them all. And that's kind of a shame, but that's alright. And then we have them. We should be able to get that way. Then we'll lose that one probably. Dragon is charging its power for a heavy assault. Attack normal. Well, I think we are attacking as a matter of fact. It would be nice if we kill it before it does, but we can't, so it's gonna definitely destroy this girl over here. So, let's see. Dragon is going to be promoted. No, I don't like the dragon being promoted. I'm not really clear on what exactly is happening there, but I do know that we lost one of our chicks there. But we can put it back out in a minute. No worries. Oh, that almost took out two of the guys. That way. Only took out one of them. Doesn't look good. Dragon is charging its power for a heavy assault. It's not good. I don't really know. We're in phase 2. I've no idea how many phases there are. Anything crazy like that. And that dragon spit is going to be nasty. You can tell. Ooh, yeah, that was terrible. He just smashed us hard. We have some dragon blood. Alright, so, alright, well, we put this, accumulate dragon blood to open guild boss chests the next day. Defeat the dragon to double the reward. Okay, cool. Now, hopefully that means I can get back out of there and go and invite them. So we've got me and the guild member. And then what is good quests? Let's go. We got the guild daily sign in. We claim that. Guild activity rewards reset 1 time a week, so we need claiming time. Alright. And then cool. We got some stuff. Build members completing these stages a total of 500 times. Cool. Fair promotion rate on any difficulty level 3 times. Challenge tricks chasm 2 times. Alright. Build rankings. Yes. Okay. How about new rankings? Invites. And the recommendations. Well, how do we invite a person? That's the real question. Build info. Stuff there. Plus sign. Just waiting gold creatures to turn good coins. Okay. Cool. Cool. Management. Gold mayor. This is English. Question is, how can we want someone to the guild? Guild basics. Guild provides a platform for players to communicate and engage in special gameplay features. Joining a guild offers various benefits, including guild boss battles and guild quests. To access these features, simply open camp greater than guild. From there, you can explore the suggested guild list and decide whether to join an existing guild or create your own. To create a guild, we need diamond times 250. When setting up a guild, you have the option to define and propose approval requirements and all of that. And guilds can include silver, by cost, by rankings, by members. Leader can accommodate a maximum of 30 members, consisting of the leader, vice leader, elite, and regular members. The guild leader holds the power to promote members, manage guild settings, and make important decisions. The vice leader has the ability to invite and approve new members. Guild leader has the ability to appoint a new leader at any time. This promotion is effective immediately, and the former leader will become regular in one day. In the event that the guild leader has been offline for a period exceeding 7 days, they will be automatically demoted. Transfer of leader title is determined by guild ranks and activity. Only members with 7-day activity skills surpassing 50 can accept the leader title automatically. However, if all members' activities below the title will not be transferred. Alright, that's cool, but still don't know how to invite someone. It's a problem. Guild members. I feel like plus signs, but I mean, it doesn't work. What is this? Okay, let's just organize some things. Right, guild plus, yes. Okay, guild rankings, yes. Okay. New members, that's what I need. Invites. List of invitees, but have we Alright, and what if we go over here and go like this? What if we go over there to friends thing? And just their array. You have to figure out my food and left me. Friendship points percent. Favorite friends? Sure, why not? But questions. Okay. Alright. Found out you can do that. He's online right now, so you may be invite to go. Beautiful. Got it. Don't know who Sweezel be demented is. Ukraine best forever, says that's the guild he's in. Huh, interesting. Guess I don't know anything about Sweezel be demented, perhaps. It's from you guys, I don't know. Alright, so, we've done all the stuff that was most important there. Right now, got this. Have to put metal. What about holiday? Oh, we do have the guild quest thing also. How do we get that to that program? Guild quest. We could put challenge Drake's chasm again, and that's a lot of food out of that plan. Clear promotion raid and any difficulty level 3 times. So let's go try that. Promotion raid. Now we have a variety of different raids. We've done this, but I don't think we need any of this. What do we actually need? Let's go back over there to our, I want to say our features. That's some heroes. Alright, so let's see what our heroes need here. And how does one get this stuff? That's the other question. So what can we, no, I have nothing about this. We can get a promotion though, and we can do this, and then we can go raid. And then we've got to read this one to be able to get that stuff. Okay, go ahead. I had no idea what this would look like, but we've got a couple of portals here. And we'll get those blocked off. Unfortunately, I don't have much there. Wow, this is just not. Didn't really want to use her there, but that's what we're using it because she put. Alright, so we're not going to be able to put everything in. We can put. Can I do this one up next? Does that make sense to put it over here? Maybe. Placing in this way, we don't make it 4. Placing this way, we don't make it 3. Here's what the that way, I guess. Do this guy. This there. Placing it down. Oh, it's terrible. Oh, that placement is just rough. I suppose. It's not great. I suppose I could put both here. Placing both. And that'll cover all of them. And then the only other guy I can actually use is Rex over there. What will we do with him? Well, maybe I could put him here. Don't know if that's fully used whatsoever. Uh, don't really see the point. Um, because we put him here, and then we've got that guy's fight. The sure one. Um, And then we can double time this whole thing until something looks a little less good. And then we can slow it down if we need to. Apparently there was no need to. So we got some pieces there. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, that makes him a little bit better. Now, can't do anything about that. But we have keys. We might need out some more of those. I don't know because it requires okay, yes, it looks like we can. Never have been able to. Wow. It's full of toxic gas in here. The heroes are taking continuous damage, so be ready to heal them in a timely manner. Well, that's gonna get bad. I have no idea if that going here, but I may want to keep stuff somewhere, right? I can heal those pretty easily. We're taking continuous damage. So let's just start actually with you. We cover 6 people with this. So if we started here, placing this berry, this guy feels pretty tough. You might be alright by yourself. If you have enough time to get him off before the fun. Okay. Okay. So yeah, we could put him here. Place that there. And then I could get maybe this one. Or to that direction. And then this one the that direction. And if we put this one facing this way, then we could have this one facing that way. But this one, well, let's see. Put this one behind, I think, facing her, and then the that one in front facing her. Realistically, I could have stuck that guy here and stuck in that one. Didn't plan it out well. Alright, let's see how to do that. Promote button. Now change that to the purple color thing. Okay. So now they're all purple. And perhaps we can start to clear these guys out. Ah, I see that it has a little image over there. I didn't notice it. Interesting. Oh, whoa. And, one melee village removed due to member being a platform cost, which hinders the performance of bonus carry. Interesting. So I just can't do that right now, I suppose. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's see. How do we get more melee heroes? Maybe we can go back, that, that, I see, that, which goes we should done pilots. We now have 2 guild members. Wow, Focacilla is much stronger than mine. Interesting. Oh, excellent. Well, storyline rewards available it seems. First day tournaments if you have endurance raid. Yeah, we could do that. Well, rep, reps, promotion, build run. Yes, we did that. Play from doing stage in 3-3. Yes, with that. I'll play one match involved 15. Sure. That's when I'm pushing this stage at stage 2. Alright, sure. College stage has dropped all of rewards. Okay, recommended heroes. Yes, we have those guys. And what is this? Platypus is a plasma edit or randomly in a known play like that. Okay. Okay, let's stop. So we got a bunch of flying attacks. We've definitely done this or something like this before. Let's see the one like that. It's this one that I want to get. But those guys going. And most should have done it pretty differently, but we'll try our best first. And then we've got this one here. We can go this way. Possibly should have put him on the other side of the doors. Can you let's see? No, I don't think this is going to matter much. However, I choose to do it, but we'll do it. The rest doesn't matter, so we'll go to times 2. We've got in different places now. So we'll start with her here and that one. And we'll go with her next. If we can get her next. And this way. And I suppose I'll take this one. Not where would I want to, actually, but let's see. I'll try that. Don't know if this is gonna work. This may not have gone nowhere to go. I didn't do the best placement of them. Did okay. It's interesting that it's letting me just continue on to this, but I think that I need to go back and give roll to the other. That's probably good. And two, promote 2 players to progression grade 1, sure. 4 and 5 summons, yes. I'm not sure how this works. Open summon to summon heroes with dailies or summoning pistols. Summoning is the best way to determine power of heroes. Okay, so 10 diamonds is what it costs. We're doing 528 diamonds for 6 for summoning pistols and 1 perceived summon. Do I want to do that? What the diamonds are about? I only have 830. No that I'm interested in. I don't know what these are. There are some pistols. Interesting. That is just it's just the next thing. However, there is this little dwarf guy. Now, who's Josh? Let's just tell Josh. He says nothing. That's his little answer. Um, interesting. They're not telling anything. There's one in millions. 800 gold seems very cheap. What is this, I wonder? The common concept is certainly. Hold on. 10,000 going basically. Sources component stages. What? Who knows? The build shop. Interesting. Alright, I thought of that. Now let's go again, but not into that. So Josh is a 1-star dude. Feels like he's probably melee then. What's this thing? Gear has random attributes. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he's worth 800 points. I mean, he's 20% off, and that does speak to me. Well, let's try it. We got Josh. Not sure how I feel about that. Purchasing Josh rifle. But, go to Heroes now. I'm gonna check out Josh. Oh, he is an air guy. He's actually not a melee guy at all. Interesting. He's a common hero. Now, how can you tell? I mean, I could upgrade him. I don't really think I care to. I think he's just gonna be an extra guy standing there for sure. Things are real bad off. We can use Josh then. It's just random upgrade. Skill upgrade. The random skill will be leveled up if you check for it. And it costs a 10. Upgrade again. 240, that seems right. But we also have this one that's maxed out. And it is like over. And it's been going into something else. No. Oh, interesting. Okay, so that actually been currently being sorted by variety. Oh. Hmm. Right. You can claim some of this stuff. And you can claim whatever this is. I've got some more 15 days, jumping. That's the wrong saying. Influenced him and removed him. Oh, oh yeah, I remember. I wasn't claiming those because they're images. And don't need to go over because I already played it with. And still things that live on window thing. Well, what's all this? Chances are we've got an explanation. Don't know why that is. They're still alive. Still on the countdown. Someone. Oh, I guess I had one to use still. Baby. Walking and clinking, this trusty warrior can reduce fuel shining costs. Okay. What's if action can? Hmm, I like that. Recommended bundle. Starter pack. And limited town office. Oh, look at this. Daily look. What's that? Oh, I don't know. It's a quick clean down. It just gives you that. So I guess you get that every day. Cool. Ah, basic growth fund. We saw this earlier. Goodwill rewards, advanced trade. Hold on. Let's see. Ah, goodwill rewards are just given to us. Looks like. Cool. All right. Neat. Now, let's see all I'm trying to figure thing too. Hmm. Seminar event. Another person. Only times of summoning made by ancient simians to version of the bones of the county. The more summons you accumulate, the more rewards you receive. It accumulated 4 summons. And going back to the ceiling pin, it seems like it would be good to go top down because it goes from the lowest to the next column. So it seems like ultimately it would be a good idea. But right now, I'm about out of time for the moment. Um, I'm going to go ahead and get off. It was a pleasure streaming with you guys, and I hope to be back on doing some streaming later too. If you're not following me yet, go ahead and follow me, turn on notifications so that you can see when I'm going live again. Um, and I will be back in a while. It might be an hour, it might be an hour and a half, somewhere between an hour and two probably. And I hope to see you then. So goodbye for now.